So this video is about my visit to another factory in China called as MakerFabs. So on our channel, we already tested a couple of MakerFabs based products like the ESP32 UWB board, the Arduino 4G LTE board, and today we're gonna see the place where all these boards are manufactured. And this video also got a lot of new learnings in it. Like I'll show you a couple of interesting machineries in their factories, and also I'm gonna show you how you can utilize the factory space to its fullest, as MakerFabs do many other things other than just developing their own boards. So you're gonna learn a lot of things out of this video. So I'll soon be starting this video after a really short ad.
This video is sponsored by LTM, which is a PCB designer based software company. Now LTM is not just another PCB designing software, rather it's a world-class and award-winning PCB designing tool that has some features like advanced interactive routing with auto-completion, any angle routing, bus routing, phase and length tuning, follow me more, and much more, which makes it an ideal choice for PCB designing by a lot of companies. Along with this, they do also have LTM 365 that not just covers the PCB designing part but also helps with design sharing via web, sharing designs to mechanical team for product design, centralized cloud storage, and a lot more. And along with all this, they do have a very useful search engine made just for electronic components called as Octopart. Using Octopart, you can search for any components and you will be able to compare its price and availability around the globe. Not only that, you can also get the details about the components like its specifications and datasheet all at one single place. So LTM provides everything to make your production task a lot easier. So do try out all these services right now, as you'll be getting a free trial version by just clicking the link mentioned in the description. Happy making!
So I reached the location of the factory in Shenzhen, where I met Mary, who was from MakerFabs team, and she is my guide for this factory tour. So let's begin.
This is our R&D office. So we have main research and development workers to develop our own products, like the MakeTouch. You at UW, we just shared with you.
UW and touch displays,
And so other MakeTouch boards like the 2.1 inches display.
Well, here I was curious to know about how they all are working, so I directly went inside the office and found that some people were working on developing the firmware of the product, while some people were into designing the PCB. And interestingly, I found that they also use LTM PCB Designer for designing their PCBs. Wonderful. Then moving ahead, we came across the projects department, where they have people handling the overseas customers with PCBA orders. Now, do you remember in the beginning I said that MakerFabs does a lot of the things rather than just developing their own boards, and this is one of them. So MakerFabs also help you with getting your own PCB assembled into their factory. I'll let you know more in detail about this part later when we go into the manufacturing part. So now let's go inside this room and have a look over the factory. So entering the factory, the first thing we get to see is the small pick and place machine. Well, I haven't seen this small machine before in any other factory, but I think it's really good for doing small prototype PCBs assembly. It's quite convenient. Now, I didn't get a chance to visualize this machine in action, as the operator need to do several configurations before starting. So we move ahead, and there we get to see a lot of stencils for their products.
So you have stencil for all the products here?
I don't think this is all. I think we have some other. Many more.
Okay.
Moving ahead, we get to see the complete automated machines for the SMT assembly. So let's understand from Mary about how this machine works and what are the steps involved in it.
This is the fully automatic. This is the automatic loader. And the first machine is the printer to print the solder paste. It is a very important machine.
So it will be responsible for adding the solder paste on the PCB using the stencil. Okay. And after that, the PCB comes in this way.
And this is the SMT machine. This is the much bigger than that one. That's why it's a small one. This is the bigger one for mass production.
So that's for prototyping, and this for mass production.
Okay. And this also can be used for prototyping for some complex board.
Got it. And after that it will go
the oven.
Oven, yeah.
Yeah. To fix the solder paste and the components.
Right.
And this is the feeder, material feeder.
What's this?
Feeder?
Feeder.
Like this.
Oh,
you can put
feeder,
the
feeder for the components.
Yeah, put feeder for the components. This is our second production line. This is the first production line.
Okay.
And the machine is the same. It is the printer, the SMT.
Yeah. Then.
The oven, they share the one oven.
Okay. You shared one single oven.
Yeah. And also we have a AOI.
What's that?
Automatic inspection to make sure the SMT process is correct, the component is placed correctly.
How it works? Any demo?
I will ask the manager to show you the demo. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Give me seconds.
Sure.
Now here I was really excited to see this machine because I never saw this before. So while waiting for the manager, I get to see these blue color PCBs on the back, and I was wondering whether it's a MakerFab product or not, as all the MakerFabs product have red PCBs in it. So I directly asked Mary about these PCBs.
What is this all? PCB?
This is the PCB products, PCBA.
For other companies?
For the customer.
For the customers. So you also take custom orders.
And at that time I came to know that MakerFabs also provide this PCB assembly services for other customers, and I think this is a great utilization of the factory of the machines that they have. And now let's have a look over the machine for which we are waiting for so long.
She will start the AOI demo.
This is a really great machine as it analyzes all the components quickly and let us know if there is some error in assembling. And when the issue is detected by the machine, they add this kind of stickers on the PCB, which later the engineer will check for that error and solve it. And with this we are done with the SMT part, and now let's move ahead and have a look over the through-hole components or the DIP components.
You can see for the pins and some other like the SD card sockets, we need to solder them manually.
Right.
So this is the through-hole pass soldering here. And then after the through-hole pass soldering, there will be a cleaning process to clean the board to make sure it looks clean and tidy.
Right.
So you can see that currently she is cleaning the board.
So with this cleaning process, the manufacturing part is completed and later it will be sent to the testing department. So now before we go towards the testing department, well, Mary has some really interesting machine to show to me. So let's have a look over it first.
This is a dryer.
Dryer?
Yeah, for example, if the LED is stored in a moisture environment, we need to dry it before production to make sure their function will not be affected by the wet environment.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you first keep the components here to dry.
Yeah. Like some, not some like ICs also can be used here to dry. And we also have a solder paste mixture and being nearby the production manager there. Let's go and have a look.
Sure.
This way. You can see this is a solder paste mixture.
Okay, and it's used for?
The most important purpose of this solder paste mixture is to make them even and make the hard solder paste to soft so that it can be printed evenly on the board.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like it. Most of the PCBs you choose are the red PCBs only.
Our MakerFabs PCB are red, but we have some other color boards from customers.
So anything special? Why red?
In traditional Chinese culture, red is good luck. Means good luck.
Nice.
Like the company will make good business with the red color.
Right. Wow. Nice to hear this.
So after listening to this interesting thought behind using red color in PCB, we went to the other part of the factory where they do all the testing.
And here is our testing team, and this is the visual inspection team. Although we can inspect the boards in AOI machine, but some other detailed defect cannot be detected. So we need to in another visual inspection here to make sure all the boards are assembled correctly. Boards on this shelf is pending the visual inspection, and on this shelf the visual inspection completed, so that we can distinguish them clearly.
Right. This is the visual inspection. And about the testing?
This is the visual inspection, and this is testing. This is testing, and that's also testing. This is our test manager, and here we have some test jigs. And you can. This one is for medical use.
Medical use?
Yeah, for medical use is very high in requirements.
So you make these devices?
This is customer provides. We just make the testing for them, follow per their testing procedure.
Okay.
Besides the PCB projects, we also provide the test jig service. Because many of our customers have this requirement, so we also provide them making the test jigs. We have the test jig suppliers. We don't make them ourselves because most of the supplier cannot speak English, so that we help our customer to contact the supplier.
So you just do testing, or you make the PCB and everything and then testing?
We make the PCB and then testing.
So you
Yeah.
So those are the test gigs.
Yeah.
So here they are not just providing the PCBA services to their customer, but they also help them to develop the gig and test the complete product on it. So after this, we went to the warehouse.
Yeah, this is used to store the regularly used capacitors and resistors and screws.
Oh.
And also, we also provide the warehouse service to customers for drop and ship service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is for customer use.
This is for customer use?
Yeah.
Drop shipping, right?
Yeah. This is the projects team, and this is the engineer team and our purchasing team.
Engineer and?
Yeah, engineering. That is to say, when we receive the project needs for customers, we need to discuss it with the engineering team to see how can we perform to make sure the projects can go smoothly, like the PCB fabrication and also the packing, the testing, all be in charge of an engineering team.
Okay, so it's handled by this team.
Yeah. So this is all for our factory.
So after this complete factory tour, I got a chance to meet the founder of MakerFab and I gifted techiesms merchandise to him. And that was all about the factory tour of MakerFabs. Now do share your comments about what was the best thing about this factory tour according to you, or what was that one thing that was totally new for you. Do share your thoughts down in the comment section, and also share this video with your electronic enthusiast friends and electronic enthusiast groups and let them know about this kind of factory where the IoT and the electronics development boards are manufactured. And yeah, that being said, I am just ending this video here, and now just wait for my next video. Until then, explore, learn, share with me, techiesms.